Okay. Actually, if you had a title for a book or something like that, you may have it all in caps, and so then you would have just a little T next to it. You wouldn't put a T dash necessarily. But if you look in older books, you'll actually find a lot of times they always put the dashes even when there's a capital. So in the old script, a lot of times that was done. Okay.
Shanti, the dash creates the pause.
There's no change in sound. It's just for spelling, so you know which word it is. Yeah. So this is Arnaher, Arnaher. No difference. Okay.
Just kind of guess from the context.
Yeah. Another example is unted and unted. This one means like the rope, and this one means the jealousy. Okay, because an meaning the sticks a T in front of masculine words. So ed is jealousy, unted the jealousy, unted means the rope. And only when someone's saying it, you don't know which one they're saying. When it's written, you can tell the difference by the way it's whether there's a dash there or not. Okay. So let's see. Why don't we do? Let's try a few things using these. Okay, so the word pen is pion. Okay, so how would you say my pen? Wait, one at a time. Mafion. Okay, how about your pen? Okay, Lexi, his pen? And Margaret, her pen? A pion. Kevin, our pen. Our beyond. Okay. Sean, how about y'all's pen? Word beyond. Okay. And how about Gert, their pen? Beyond. Beyond. Okay.
So it follows the same pattern as ring.
Yeah, except let's just do the three ahs. Okay. It's similar, but it's B. Okay, so P takes a B in front of it. Okay, so a beyond, their pen, a fyon, his pen, a pion, her pen. Okay, and I think one of the things I had, maybe I didn't do it to this class, I did it to the last class, I guess, beginning class, I handed out the sheet that had all of the Uro and Shebu on it. So maybe I can post it up on the site or. Okay, let's do, how about coupon, which is a cup. Okay, how about Pauline, how do you say my cup? Machupan. Okay, and your cup, Matthew? The chupan. I guess, how about his cup? A chupan. Okay, a chupan. And how about her cup? A coupon. And how about just their cup? Pam? A gupon. Okay, so it'd be a coupon. A coupon would be his cup. A coupon would be her cup. A gupon would be their cup. Okay. And how about what's a good word here that we have? What? Board, which is table. So how do you say my table? Okay,
Award.
Award. And your table?
The board.
The board. His table?
Award.
Award. And her table?
Oh, board.
A board. Okay. And how about their table? You get the hard one. You get the hard one. You want to help?
A moored.
A moored. Okay, so it's a ward. Okay, a ward, his table, a board, her table, a moored, their table. Okay, yeah, at some point we'll have to get these all down, right? Which one goes under, which one goes in front. Okay, and let's do one more. Funyog is window. So, how do you say my window? Munyog. Okay. How about your window?
Your window?
Yeah.
Were,
Or just one person?
I don't know.
Dinyog. Dinyog.
Okay.
And how about his window? Kind of like Fanya. Inyog. So basically you just say FH, Inyog. So Inyog. Okay? Because FH is silent in Irish, always. Inyog. How about her window? Yeah, yeah.
A window.
A Funyog.
Oh.
And that one doesn't change, a Funyog. Okay, and how about our window? Sean. R.
Oh.
It's like Fanya, so look at Fanya. Our Winyog. Okay. And how about their window? Winyog. Okay. Okay. Inyog is his window, so you have the H in there. Her window, just a Winyog, it doesn't change. And their window, Winyog. Okay? So the thing that goes in front of the F is a BH. So whenever you do eclipsis on an F, it's a BH. Okay, whenever you do it on a B, it's an M. Whenever you do it on a C, it's a G. Okay? What may help is if you remember any of the place names. Yeah, how do you say in Coronado?
Coronado.
Yeah, Coronado. Okay, so Coronado. Yeah, Coronado. So if I ask you then how do you say his cup, it's a Gupan, because it's a C, always takes a G. Whenever you do eclipsis on it, it's always the same letter. You just have to know which letter goes with which. Okay? So C's always get G's on them. P's always get B's. Okay?
Any others?
Yeah, I'll try to bring that sheet again. Yeah, okay? So, yeah, why don't we do, let's do another one. What's the one that starts with E?
Shanti,
Yeah,
can you pronounce the first letter?
this one?
Yeah.
Inyog, Winyog. Yeah, this one you're going to hear, BH is either a W or V sound depending on whether it's broad or slender and where you are. So, Inyog, you hear a Winyog in some places, a Winyog. Okay. Someone mind putting on some water? We'll do a little bit more of this and take a break. Okay. Let's do a few more words here and we'll go to the next page after the break. Let's see. Calc is chalk. Okay? Actually, it's probably not, that's not as good a word. Let's do a different word here. Let's do, yeah, let's do boska, which is a box. Okay? So how would you say my box? Woska. Woska. And how would you say her box? A boska. Okay? How would you say our box? Our Mosca. Okay, because it's the same as board, it starts with a B, or mosca. Okay? How about, let's do book. Book is lower. How do you say my book? Malauer. Okay, Malauer, my book. Okay, how about her book? Malauer. Okay. How about y'all's book? Wurlauer.
I like L's.
Okay, so a couple letters L and R do not change at all in Irish, so Wurlauer. Okay, now how about Chap, which is house?